here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zag-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only Z, a single Gerd Zaggard, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends, and it is another beautiful, fabulous, fainting Fridays here in the Dragon's Den, my friends, and we will be ending the Chronicles of the Golden Banana, Volume 1. Today, here in the Dragon's Den, we together will come to join as ape brethren and sisterin to protect the light of the Golden Banana against the evil Black Banana who wish to bring down life as we know it. Quick, join me in spam your emotes, my friends. Spam your emotes. Let the power of the emotes flow through me. And together, we shall stop the evil Black Banana. Hello, Yuki. Hello, Ian. Hello, everyone else. How you guys doing today? I thought I was thinking I would do a new intro, a new little funsy onesie intro. If you noticed, one of the, I think we have 8 VODs now. One of the 7 VODs has gone up today, and chapter 2, as I called it chapter 1, but chapter 2 should be coming up tomorrow, and then 3 the day after, and so on and so forth. I'm trying to get all of my VODs off my computer and onto YouTube, so 1, you, the viewers, can watch them whenever you desire, and 2, they're not hoarding up space on my damn hard drive. Seriously, right now, here, we'll do the math for you. We'll do the math. Let's look at my hard drives. Currently, that drive has 128 gigabytes free of 931. Yeah, there's a lot there. Let's see. How much is the OBS one? I just call it OBS saves recordings, because altogether that takes up 293 bytes. Wait, is it just byte? No, it's got to be more than that. 293 gigabytes, which is 315,415,740.7 bytes. No, it's bigger than that. The point is, it takes up a lot of bytes. A big chunk of my F drive, right? Jabasted. Anyways, we gotta end. And I know this part. What do I have game volume at? We just saved. Holy guacamole. Now we just if you're not caught up where we are, we went through all the main missions. We did pretty much all the side missions we have. We were in the Citadel. They were like, there's no proof there's anything on Ilos. Saren's just trying to trick you. Waste resources. We gotta defend the Citadel. God damn it. And so they locked us in there, and then we escaped. And now we're gonna run to Ilos to stop Saren and his evil Black Banana cult. I like how they still don't believe the Reapers are real. Like, we've proven, not that they are real, but that Saren believes they're real. Now, I will say that one of the reasons they don't want to go in, just to catch everybody up, and it makes sense, is that the only way to get to Ilos is to go through the Mu Relay, and the Mu Relay was knocked off course because of a supernova explosion a few thousand years ago. And it's now in an area called the Terminus Systems, which is basically the Wild West of galactic space, where the Galactic Citadel, the Galactic Council, they don't really have jurisdiction in that area. So if they were to send their army here, the Terminus System might be like, hey, why are you like invading our space? And it would cause a whole war, and they're worried about that happening. So they have some valid reasons for not sending their army, but for locking me in was a dumb idea. All Alright, let's land on Ilos. We begin the end of days. The way he jumped up. Oh, they are.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
Yes. It's good idea. We speak now. Ape to blue ape. We become close in long time. This may be last moment.
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Do not worry. We shall not fail. We have light of golden banana to help guide us. But I listen to desires and worries nonetheless.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together.
Hello, Alpha.
Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
Me too. I also wish this to be special. As every moment has been special with you, learning the ways of the great golden banana together.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
I will join, and we become one ape together. And as the great banana scriptures say, ape together, strong.
Just tell me what to do.
You know, for mental joining, it's very mammally sexual, as you could put it. Whoa, I forgot how much they sort of show. Alien butt. I honestly forgot how much they show in this. It's like just enough to be something, but isn't something. But it's a video game. So, well, I never noticed that there's like that do in the background the whole time. Today I reached my limit with my sisters, and I blocked them on everything. Damn, I got dressed fast.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
Yes, it was. And it was because of you. You, incredible.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mew relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
And just like that, Shepard was gone. Fire. This is the last mission, so I'm gonna let chat decide who we take along with us. All those Geth ships.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
There's no landing
The
zone.
descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
All right, who are we picking? Surely no one dies in this last mission. Yeah, surely no one dies. Yuki doesn't know, so don't spoil her. I can do it, said Joe. Okay, who do we pick? You guys pick who we taking with us. I want to see chat. I want to see you guys picking things. Come on, do it. Come on, man. Okay, we got one for Tolly, Rex, and Robot Lady. All right, we got one for Rex and Tolly. Okay, we got Tolly. We're bringing Tolly down. Who else? Okay, that's 2 for Rex. I want to see what Yuki says, because I know he's here. Rex is cool. Rex and Tolly it is. Feels bad for Liara. This is a Prothean planet, and we're not taking her with us. Oh well, she got to have sex for the first time. I think that's good enough, right, chat? Round of applause to that lady. Look at all those Gethicans.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
$20-meter drop. Look at
We have
that.
to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
The heartbeat in
Saren
the
found some
background.
way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
I was gonna say something. I don't remember anymore. By the way, these panels are Geth panels, they're not Prothean panels. I say that because in my first playthrough, I got confused and thought they were Prothean because we're on a Prothean planet. These statues are Prothean, of these like warped creature things. So for the longest time, no, I won't go into that. Oh, I remember what I was saying. The heartbeat sound. The heartbeat sound in, right now reminds me of what's it called? The final mission in Sonic Adventure 2. Oh shoot, there's some big guys. Hope we did enough damage to them. Oh sweet, the hacking worked. Is there a guy behind me? It's showing one on the map, but there's one right here. Bit glitch. Might have glitched. Can you stop hitting the box, please, Tolly? That would be nice. Okay. Yeah, these guys, by the way, these are the ones that everybody. These are clearly supposed to be statues of Protheans, even though they look all warped. And the Protheans, they had these like green colored what do you call them? What's the word? UIs? Guess it, oh right, I remember what that is. Why it's showing something on that Bren there. let's go down. All right, we move in. Ape. Ape together. Nice assault drone. Just slowly gliding. How's stream going? It looks like it's got at a solid 60 FPS. More enemies. I hate these guys. They're hard to fight with the sniper. Nearly impossible, actually. Go in, Rex. I'm hoping he'll distract them long enough to allow me to shoot them. Looks like my plan worked. And he's actually doing decent things. I think that guy got bugged out. There's a guy on this ramp here. Okay. This ancient protein generate hums faintly. The slight crackle in the air suggested it has been deactivated very recently. The Geth must have used its power to open the bunker. As your hand near the control, the interface awakens, projecting images of 5 glyphs. Curiously, only 2 are illuminated. The arrangement of the statues around the generator suggests a link. Perhaps manipulating them will activate the remaining glyphs and restore power to the door. Okay. Is there one that's not active? Much confusion. This actually lowers it. This. I hate that it stutters. That's all I did. Let me just check if there's anything else I'm missing. Suddenly the glyphs aren't all activated. One of these statues too, I forget. Okay, let's try turning all the glyphs off for see what happens there. Okay.
My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here, but we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome.
I'm confused what I gotta do here. This part always throws me off. Okay, I guess we can try turning them all on first. I was looking at the bar on the bottom, but that's not what they want. Question today, what is something you want to see more of on stream? Skin? Hold up. I like how... You hear that sound? Okay, let me check if there's... I missed... Does anyone remember this puzzle? This puzzle is very... What's the word? Reminds me of the Swamp Planet from Knight of the Old Republic. Never played Knights of the Old Republic. I only ever played Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO. And I had a lot of fun with that. I know it once. Wrong. Okay, it said there are 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like there needs to be more to this puzzle. I thought I turned them all on. Okay, so that one's on. 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 Nope. That still fails. Maybe we turn off all the ones that are on. Okay. Turn off alpha. Oh wait, I forget. Turning off certain ones turns on other ones. Oh, I forgot it's this game where it's Right. It's the puzzle where pressing 1 turns off the one next to it, right? Because turning that on turns off that. And that one on, that one on. Now let me see, are both the outer ones on then? Yes. There we go. I can't believe I'm so dumb. Turn on the Jenny. I swear there's the elevator behind me that I just completely missed. Holy fuck. This way? This is exactly where a dark banana would reside. No, this is where the golden banana scriptures are.
Looks like we've got power. Now we just need to find the security override.
Okay. Elevator's closed, so I think we go straight. Right. Yeah, the elevator's not open. Oh, don't. Thank God. They make the everything a lot better in the rest of the series, in my opinion. It auto-saves, so I think I'm going the right way. Also, the music is changing. Never a good sign. Yep, I see enemies on the map. I'm too used to playing Power World. I keep pressing R to reload. And this game doesn't use a traditional reload system. It uses overheat. Which is a fun system your first playthrough, but every playthrough after that, you're like, man, I wish I could just reload. It's nice to know that elevators were exactly the same like 50,000 years ago. You know? Imagine if elevators worked completely differently. I feel like doors and elevators are peak engineering perfection. Like, they're like... You can't go past that, you know? Like, how do you advance the door or the elevator? Why not levitation platforms? That's still just an elevator, just without walls. Why does it need a door anyways? To keep you from falling out, to keep people from getting in. I can think of more reasons to have a door than to not have a door. When they crawl on the ground, they basically ask to die. They're the most dangerous when they're jumping around.
There's something in the air here. Death is on the wind. It's a good place for killing.
What if gravity locks you? What do you mean, what if gravity locks you? Explain.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
But what do you mean? How is gravity going to lock you? In what situation?
Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
You don't
What is
say.
this? Some kind of defense bunker?
Probably. The Protheans could have used this elevator to deploy reinforcements to protect the rest of the cockpit.
What if it locks your movement to push and propel you? When would gravity ever do that? Gravity doesn't act that way. Gravity, like the gun from Half-Life 2. That's such a unique scenario, though, that it would never work that way. Because like the way gravity works is the mass of an object pulls another object towards it, and the bigger the mass, that gravity wins, therefore pulling it in. That's why we're always pulled towards planet, because their mass is so much larger than ours that their gravitational pull pulls us to them. Whereas the reason Earth is rotating the sun is because the sun's gravitational pull and its mass are so much bigger than the Earth's that it's forcing every planet to rotate around it. And the reason they rotate in this direction is because the sun is turning in this direction. So it's equivalently like when you grab something on a rope and you spin, it's gonna follow the way that rope goes, only it's an invisible rope of gravity. So
Complex.
I can't think of any logical scenario where gravity would ever lock you in place besides just pulling you down. And the point of elevators is to make it so they pull you up despite gravity. Like, elevators literally work in spite of gravity. But it also functions as a waveform, and those waves could theoretically be focused. Sure, but again, to focus it, you would need a machine or device, right? So that would mean that there would have to be some sort of external force that causes it, a non-natural external force that causes it to act in a certain way that goes against the parameters of the natural law and order of science. And if we're gonna say like, oh, someone could cause gravity to do this thing, then we should get rid of elevators because someone could cut the cables while you're on an elevator at any given time, right? It's the same concept, just one is a lot more violent. One is, oh, it freezes you in place. The other one is it causes your elevator to drop down and you die. It's a fantasy machine. Elevators work because of gravity. It's called the counterweight. Well, yeah, I know they work because of gravity. My point was like the invention of an elevator is literally it's literally just a platform to defy gravity, like basic gravity, if you know what I mean. So again, like I can't think of an improvement on the elevator. Guys.
I can't get along.
Lock on.
Is that everybody? Oh, nope, it's not. Probably didn't need to use that, but I wasn't sure.
What do you think the Geth are doing with those armatures?
Looks like they hooked them into the Prothean maintenance base to make repairs. The security lockdown must have deactivated them.
Makes sense. I really hope the turrets aren't active again as well, Rex. I really do.
There's something in the air.
Did I miss something? I gotta go around and up. Okay, so up those. It's a fantasy machine. Like, I'm not saying the idea of a gravity controlling gun is ridiculous or not cool. I think it's awesome, and I would think that would be an awesome technology to create. Very dangerous one, but awesome nonetheless. Let's turn on this Prothean.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
What you mean you no understand? Me hear clearly. He speak the word of the ape people. By the way, there will be an ad in 5 minutes. So after this, we will go on a quick ad break so no one gets ads during the cool shit.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible! The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
Me only get small bits. Not enough information. Only just a warning. But it did say something about Citadel.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Thank you, ape lover.
Cannot be stopped.
They're not used to ape speak. You've been gone.
Those armatures out there look like they're up and running again.
When we disengaged the lockdown, the automated defense system must have kicked in and reactivated them. This might work to our advantage. If the Prothean defense programs are controlling them, the armatures might actually see the Geth as invaders.
Alright, we do this in 1 second. First, me must go on ad break to defend from evil ad monster that attacked. Only hope, banana bring peanut butter. The peanut butter archives? Alright, we return, but first, upgrade power attack. Holly have lot of point need put in. Let's upgrade her electricity and armor. Its final mission. Let's turn on the defense system. Reprogramming accepted. Correct. Maybe up here? Something to change? What point of upper area for me to walk around it? Much confusion.
It's a massacre out there. The arbiters are wiping out the camp.
Easy peasy. Me hacking. Best in. This give me meta gel. We go right way? Good loading screen. Must get to Mako. I remember this next part. Well, not this next part, but the next part. Took me freaking forever on my second playthrough because I played it on a much harder difficulty.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we
You
just
see
haven't run into it yet.
Yuki, are you here? You see all these things on the wall? What do you think they are? All these cylinders. I want to know. Me want know your opinion. Your guess. What each cylinder may be. Capsule hotels?
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of thing?
They look like
Interesting guess.
stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep...
Your guess is capsule hotels. Holly's guess is stasis pods. Notice this is the music you get in the intro of the game. When you're in the loading screen, this is the music that's playing. The doo-doo-doo. Prothean stasis. It's kind of perfect that she said something then.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
This is Prothean tech. What this room lead to? Data cores. Interesting guess. All me am know. These am.
If this were simply an
Prothean
automated trap, Saren
devices.
would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
Yes. Each other though.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
What you? Why you here? Why you stop us from stopping evil Birdman from bringing back Black Banana?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
What you want from me? What you need from Ape?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
So in case you didn't catch that, Yuki, or anyone else, we know the Citadel and all those relays are, they were made by the Reapers. Well, it turns out, not only is the Citadel made to be like the center of galactic trade, to control and psychologically manipulate any species that starts advancing too far, but it's also a giant mass relay. The whole thing is able to, so normal mass relays can send maybe like, I think 10 to 50 ships at once, right? The Citadel can send thousands of ships at once, but nobody knows this technology because it's hidden in its system somewhere. And Reapers are the size of like 50 ships together. So the point of it is to send and bring Reapers in and out of dark space, which is the space right outside the borders of the galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. Why you say Citadel as relay? What point?
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature, not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Why Reapers go to dark space? What point? Why not just stay in galaxy?
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
So this Birdman plan, to activate giant relay, to bring in a horde of the Black Banana's minions.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
You know surrender?
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Why they leave, though? Why not stay and control Galaxy?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What the point of this? Why destroy all organic life? Why not just enslave and keep organic life to do your bidding?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
But to stop someone, you must understand their motive, their plan.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
How'd they not find you? Why are you able to hide from them?
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So you all hide? No fight? What you do this for? Why not come together to fight? You could have won.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
What say, chat? You betray them. This wrong. You were supposed to keep live, but you let die?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
What about Conduit? What this play role in?
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the Conduit?
The Conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
How can they come back? How able to come from dark space back to here?
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
Absolutely.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
How can you help me? Give me the strength, the power, the key to stop the evil Black Banana and his birb man-slave.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
What happened to Prothean scientists? Where are they now?
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
What you know about Keepers? What makes them special? What is there to them that we do not know now?
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
You realize the Reapers basically... I just heard Claire laugh. The Reapers shot themselves in the foot by creating the Keepers. So they needed something to maintain, repair, and control the Citadel for the thousands upon thousands of years that they would not be active in between cycles. And they created the Keepers. And they made the Keepers completely obedient to them. However, being connected so much to the Citadel as their role as living beings in general, This made their biology, physiology, and psychology literally connected to the thing that the Reapers need to start their invasion of the galaxy. And it made them more connected to the Citadel than the Reapers. And the Reapers did not foresee this connection being broken, because they are connected to the Citadel is connected to the Keepers, therefore they are connected to the Keepers. And thankfully, the Protheans were just advanced enough to be able to take that connection and cut off the connection from the Keepers to the Reapers, and only the Keepers to the Citadel. And so they shot themselves in the foot this time.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
So what are the beacons? Me think these texts of Golden Banana, but they come from you? Did you believe in Golden Banana yourself?
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
So you send random message throughout network, hoping that one person who is not indoctrinated by Reapers find it, and come here to help stop the great servants of the Black Banana again? Quite the risk. Quite the risk.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Do you know who Saren is? Was he the one who started the downfall of your people too?
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Why not attack? It is the size of many big ship for bringing ape and ape ally around galaxy. It could destroy entire fleet by itself.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
This makes sense. We have new mission now. Get back to Citadel. Stop Birb Man and stop Sovereign of Servants of the Black Banana from taking over the Citadel and destroying all of galactic life.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
I got Paragon for that?
A lot of people died here long ago. Now it's time for a lot of Geth to join them.
Yes, death to Robo Monkey who follow Black
Tragic.
Banana.
For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
It not failed yet. Their last plan still have chance. It give us chance. We take the power of last plan to end the threat. Me save here, just in case something happen. Wink, wink. Now for final push. This part, much hard on higher difficulty. Must go. Look at all the water flowing here. Water flowing is sign of great strength and peace in the scriptures of the Golden Banana. This way, me think. Hard to remember which way to go. I think the first time I played, I accidentally got turned around and went back up. Yeah, I'm remembering wasting a bunch of time. I was playing at like midnight when it was a Thursday, and I had a test the next day, and I was like, I want to finish this game. This game is so good. And I was like, damn, I don't have much time. And I was trying to be as quiet as I could so my parents would wake up and be like, what are you doing? And so I was super stressed the first time I played this. It was great. Going. I hate the way this thing operates. The minimap is screwing me up. There! That must be conduit.
The conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Time to... It's sovereign. He here, he at the Citadel. That's the biggest ship in the galaxy, by the way. That besides Sovereign. It's the Asari Commando ship.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding.
The Citadel arms they're talking about. The Citadel arms can open and close as a defensive thing.
Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Citadel Control. Already taken care of by E. We only have 40 seconds to make it to relay. Must go giga fast.
Hang on, things are gonna get a little rough.
Evasive maneuvers. I remember one time I died right at the ramp right here. We're coming!
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
So that mass relay sculpture is actually a mass relay. That killed me today. Avina.
Müssen sofort evakuiert werden.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me status report.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to Council? They okay?
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
What about other survivors?
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where is evil Birdman?
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Time to go.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a
These poor CSEC.
Open the mass relays! The fleet needs... Open the mass relays! The fleet needs reinforcements! The relays are locked. Someone's taken over all the systems. We're getting hammered out here. Why won't you respond? Citadel control! Citadel control!
A face only an ape mother could love. Why kill keepers? Oh, right. They not work for you, right?
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Unga bunga. Me read after we see cool scene of Reaper ship. Look, he not even attack. He just crash into the evil might. The strength of the Black Banana must be commemorated, but also feared and lamented. And they really updated the graphics for this scene in the Legendary Edition. There it is, a minion of the Black Banana.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
Dude, I remember the first time I played this. This part was so cool. We're walking in outer space and up the elevator. Because technically there is no up. Because we are in space right now. There he is. Evil robo-ape monkey. Why me no allowed to have sniper rifle in? How? Would be very useful. Another thing I like is when you kill them, they go into zero gravity for a second, or when you knock them back. You no stop me. Ape together strong, and ape with turtle man. You have turtle man himself. Run, evil turtle man. Rex, why you always all way back there? What you doing? You make me look stupid. Okay. Me do a snooze real quick so we no get ad in middle of fight. Once we get near end, me go on quick ad break so we no have ad break in final fight. So I've already talked about this a few times, but the very first time I ever, and I mean ever, learned anything about Mass Effect was when Mass Effect 2 came out on Christmas 2010? What year did it come out? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Whatever year Mass Effect 2 came out, that Christmas, I was at a friend's house and he had just gotten it as a gift on Steam. I'm gonna save just so we don't have to go all the way back again. And the very first thing because I didn't know what Mass Effect was, he's like, oh, it's this cool game in space where your actions actually matter. That close.
Got his new.
Me almost died there. Yeah, and the first thing he showed me was didn't mean to use another meta gel, but it's fine. This way, go. I have to keep double checking. Can we do another save? The first thing he showed me was the final fight after this. So the first thing I knew about the game was the very last fight. And the first thing I know about the second game is the opening scene. And if you know what those two are, don't spoil it. Then you're like, what the fuck, you got spoiled for a huge event. Yes, I did. But the first time I played these games myself, which was a year after the third game had come out, it was still a huge shock and just a great experience for me. Turn on defense. Come on. Any other turret turn on? Good. Get the ship gone. Now only a simple trooper. Can we get some pogs in chat so I can see who's still here? Go. Pull him out of defensive position. Oh, did I just shoot at the wrong person?
Citadel deployed.
Simple enough. Banana. Hog banana. Remember, these are the turrets that are usually used on you when you're in the makeup. You know, when I'm in a tank. Running out of metagel. Damn it. This part is actually hard. thing we've been saving, right? Otherwise, you have to do the whole thing again. One more. Then we should probably save after this part. No able to save. Slowly break turret one at a time. Yes, the nation chest. Much hurt. Must let shield regen. Much hurt, much pain. Oh, I want to finish this section before we go on another ad break. There, we get rid of turrets. Now we run to end. Alright, let us save here in case something happened. The turret here actually makes this kind of dumb. Alright, I think we finished. Well, I forget you can just go around the turrets with the Pega. Saves coming cheating. No, it's not saves coming because it's just so we don't have to waste time. Alright. We stop here for quick break, replenish Metagel, and read the scriptures of the Great Golden Banana before we go into the final fight against Saren, the evil bird man, follower of the Black Banana. Berry Smoke here to talk about fire that instantly heats, cooks, combusts, and destroys. Fire is no ordinary heater. With its all-powerful oxygen absorption, fire heats up the coldest of areas. Uncooked meat can cause major health problems, but fire ends that problem like nobody's business. Plus, fire's heating power is so strong, it even works outside! Now you can stay warm outside using twigs and sticks out in nature. Fire is perfect for chefs, campers, and scientists. Fire is super powerful, and once it rages, it doesn't stop. And for emergency heating, fire starts up instantly, even in the coldest of climates. Fire is awesome, but remember to follow fire safety guidelines or you could be in major bind. If you order fire in the next 30 milliseconds, we'll send not 1, not 2, but 10 fires straight to your house with a free can of gasoline on top. Fire. Stay warm. We return. Now, we get through the access hatch to the Citadel Council Chamber. It's nice that they give you Metagel right here. Welcome back, see. Just back from work. What did I miss? You missed our storming of the Citadel. There he is, evil birb man. This final confrontation. By the way, I changed mine and Rex's armor right before this fight because I realized there was an upgrade. He commit a harakiri. We hunt in Saren, maybe.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Me here now. Wait, actually, what you want me to say, guys? I'll let you guys pick that, and then I'll just add the Ape Men speech to it. I kind of want someone, if this stream gets big enough, I want someone to mod in all my speech into each scene over Commander Shepard, but only if you use the a certain. Well, you have to use a mod, obviously. Me here now. Let's fight. Power of Golden Banana versus Black Banana. We know who win.
Let's end this.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
Every line needs to be action star lines. The Reapers sound terrifying. They do. Move out of way! Me go stop now!
I'm heading to that master control panel, and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
I do have the mods so you can see the upgrades a little. I want to see what everybody's. Okay, it's split between it won't help and you're still dead. Can you just say 1, 2, or 3, by the way, chat?
Fancy hardware is not gonna save you.
Oh, I forgot to read it.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us.
By the way, this is the first scene I ever saw.
For you too.
This is the when my friend showed me Mass Effect. This is the first scene he showed me. This is how I was introduced to Mass Effect. This last scene here. Introduction, literally 1984. No, it's literally there. You're literally being mentally indoctrinated by the Reapers. They have some sort of mechanic built into them that naturally indoctrinates you over time. Enough talk? Okay. We know why we talking when we could be smashing! Banana!
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this.
So, if you follow certain dialogue options, by the way, you can get him to see that he's wrong, and he will shoot himself.
Catching you up.
Oh, Tali's down again.
Minute you'll deploy.
Okay, this is hard. We got a lot of guys to fight off. And he blocked my...
Target in sight.
Clear to target.
Gotta love how he just has a fucking rocket launcher.
All patched up. Someone give me a hand!
Target up.
All patched up.
I love the way... God.
Target in sight.
ECM is hot.
Oh, I love this.
Stay down.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of static on my headset for some reason.
Catching you up.
I've never actually done this fight, so this is actually kind of hard for me.
I'm okay.
My sight.
I need some help here.
Oh, fuck. I guess it's all coming together. Take his lunch money. I was floating around like the damn Green Goblin. Wait, where'd that guest come from? Did he spawn him in? Kind of put myself in a corner. Damn, this is hard. Especially with the Vanguard build, or Sentinel, whichever one. Stuff him in a locker. Back to hiding. Fucking missiles. I can't do anything now. That's how we use them against them. How much longer? His infinite shields. Oh, he's almost dead. Come on. He's like one shot. Alright, let's let his minions climb up to us. Alright. We got him, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Actually, the glass got him. Let's go. I like how his Geth just disappear when he dies. You know, really great army there. All right, time to stop Sovereign. Activate the control panel. With the power of the golden
Mitchell's data
banana.
file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a
All
communications
right, chat.
channel.
There's a we have to make a decision here.
Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The council is on board. I repeat, the council is on board.
Normandy
What, the
to
Krogan?
Citadel.
That's Rex.
Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
All right, you guys got to start making choices. 1, 2, or 3. He's Shepard's. He's shaped like a friend. I don't know what a friend is. He's a Krogan. How dare you be mean to Frogman ally or Turtleman ally? They are a friend. I read you. Me understand what you say.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
All right, what are we choosing? Save the Council or kill the Council? Let the Council die. That's one option for Council die. That's 2 for die. Do we let the Council die or do we save the Council? Say that's 1 for save. All right, we're killing the Council.
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
Let the council die to save the galaxy. A tough decision. I hope you made the right choice.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Normandy going in.
Make sure he's dead.
Now we go in to stop.
He's dead.
What is this? I feel the reach of the black banana. They tried to stop us, but the golden banana protect me. A third man already under control. Ian, did you not think we would vote for that? What has he become? He is truly just a puppet for the black banana. Why does our MC look like half a monkey? We are great apes.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Round 2, it seems. But it's okay. He has so much shield. Oh, stop. You know what he reminds me of right now? He reminds me of, I think his name is Dio Boromon in our war games, the Digimon movie.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
I hate that he jumps around so much. Unfortunately, biotics do nothing to him. He moves around so much, it's so annoying. Tully, get back up. We got him. Even his leftover husk could do nothing to stop us. This is the power of the golden banana. I hate it when he just stares. Since Sovereign took direct control, we killed his husk and it's slowing down his processes. You may be servant of Black Banana, but I have power of Golden Banana on the side.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
We kill Sovereign and save Galaxy.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Ape man die, but we save galaxy. And one ape, not the whole picture, but only a part. The shaky can, the close shake up, close up shaky can. In this first one, ape together, strong. Unga bunga, unga bunga, unga bunga, unga bunga. We save galaxy with the power of golden banana. Everyone, unga bunga, unga bunga.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
Because we punched him.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council, one with a human chairman at its head.
And now, end this party. But first, politic. So what we say, chat. How we unga this bunga? Do we gagunga or do we galingo? So what do we use force? Galingo. I see one for seem no right. We are principled ape. All right. This no seem right. Why we force them to have us join?
This wasn't some plan for the Alliance to seize power. Forcing the other races to accept our leadership is going to cause problems.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity, our courage, our strength.
The Ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our council chairman should be.
All right. I'm not going to say, oh, I don't care. We have to make a choice. Either Udina, the guy who is 100% a politician, locked us in the Citadel when we knew we had to stop Sovereign, said politics is more important than war. Or Captain Anderson, who has been by our side, believed in everything we've done since the beginning, and helped us. So do we pick the politician to join the council, or do you pick a soldier to join the council? Udina, obviously. Oh, I meant Anderson. Heck. All right, so I'm going to say that's one vote for Anderson. Remember, Udina is the guy in white. I was going to pick Udina, but you made him sound like a real brick. I was just pointing out what literally from the beginning. He's like, you effed everything up. It's like, we didn't do anything. It's like, oh yeah? Well, you're accusing a Spectre without any proof. And then we got proof, and it's like, well, I guess you got proof. I guess that's good enough. Anderson, the choice of the heart. Soldier. All right, everyone's saying Anderson. I believe ape soldier friend, Captain Anderson, should become leader. He already know how to lead. He good. He listen to soldier, not just to politic.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
So I'm before we continue, I'm just gonna say I have never let the council die, so I've never seen this option before. When you let them live, the council comes in and says, "You saved us and you saved the galaxy. We think humans are ready to join us in the council. Who should you pick?" And then when you pick Anderson, Udina goes, "This isn't fair. I've been blah, blah, blah. I'm the one who helped get you to be a Spectre." Blah, 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 blah. And then if you pick Udina, Anderson's like, "That's an understandable choice. I disagree, but I understand. A politician should be in politics." Anderson has a great voice too. Exactly. What's the next thing we say? 1, 2, or 3? What happened now? Oh, we got a split in the chat. Yuki, Alpha. Now, real work begin. This is where we do hard. You let the council die. Hey, no, I didn't let the council die. Everyone else voted for the council to die. Z Nation Chest, Maybe, and Ian voted against Yuki to let them die. I wanted to let them live, but I didn't say anything. Saving the galaxy is one thing, but
the
rebuilding
Reapers
it
are
is
still
real
out
work.
there.
Yes.
They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Look, I even have
Shepard's
light
right.
of golden banana.
We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reapers' return and drive them back into dark space.
The way they animated him makes him look like a villain. But his character is like the least villainous in the entire series. Even more so than Shepard, in my personal opinion. This where Volume 1 of the Golden Banana Chronicles end. Great Ape Shepherd, lead new way for galaxy and ape together. In the dark reaches of space, he continue with his crew on the Normandy, finding hints of the Reaper and the great Golden Banana scriptures and ways to stop the Black Banana from bringing its influence crashing down on the galaxy. Rise of the Planet of the Mass Effect. True. Hell of a speech, brother. I'm pumped. Oh my god, this game, oh, it's one of my favorites. I love, I'm gonna go to the main cam. Oh, so we don't, I don't know if this is copyright. It might be copyright. So this one on the stream might be muted on the VOD. So I apologize if it is. But holy F, this was such a good game. I love this. And I love that we played this new run where the chat was deciding things with us. We picked a lot of things I would not have picked. Not a lot of things, a few things I would not have picked in my own personal run. Partially because of the way I generally play games. And partially because of what I know, how certain things affect the future. So I'm gonna turn the music down just a smidge for you guys. Or actually, wait. Just turn it down for me. And just blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's really quiet now. But so damn, BioWare really know how to make a video game. I've never let the council die, so I can't help from this point on. That's such a wisdom is. I can't help but be nice, and I always have to pick the best option. When I play games for a second or third playthrough, I'll usually pick the best option. First one, I'll just go with what I would want. And then fourth one, I'll usually try to do the opposite of what I would want. And then fifth and sixth, I just do random shit for different playthroughs. Although I've never let the council die. Just because I just never did it. There's actually a surprising amount of people who want the council to die. which I find really interesting, to be honest. It says it's still really loud. Is it louder than me on stream right now? Because OBS is saying one thing, but then my other music thing is saying another. Where was I with the? It is annoying. That's hella dumb. The fact that no, another one. Huh. It's supposed to control that. Oh, I think I know why. Never mind. So, anyways, yeah, I just pick whatever, and I'm glad we did this run, so we could do it together, because it was really fun to pick some of the stuff, like letting the council die. I won't say what it affects in the future games, but it is a pretty strong effect, I will say. There are 7 different things, maybe 10 different things that will affect the next game and the third game. And they won't just like be minor effects. They'll be pretty significant effects for some of them. And I think most of them, we picked what I would consider the best option. There's only one that, or two, that I would say we picked, in my personal opinion, the wrong option, but I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we made this character together of like the great ape commander Shepard and his role to find the golden banana. That was really fun. I'm all about role-playing when I'm in control. I can be good at role-playing if need be, but I generally just do whatever I want. There is one game series where I always go the evil path because it gives you cooler powers. That was the main reason, and it's the Infamous series. Because in the Infamous games, for those of you who don't know, it's a really old game from PlayStation 3 and one game in early PlayStation 4, I think. And you get these electric powers. And if you play on the good side, you're obviously doing good things. And you get like blue/whitish kind of lightning or electricity. But if you go on the evil side, it starts to turn red and black. And your skin becomes more pale. And your body also will like have these weird stretching animations when you're climbing up walls. If you pay attention to it close enough, the more evil you go. And I always went evil when I did those playthroughs. I'm not sure why. I think I just like the way of the lightning. But the second game did such a good job of, if you went on the evil path, it had such a good ending. And the good path had such a good ending too. The first one, it's kind of, it doesn't really matter. They were just trying it out. Second game did a great job. And then the third game also, I think, was pretty good. If I'm RP a bad guy, I'll make 2 bad decisions before I just start playing how I would do things. Infamous evil gameplay is so fun. But I feel like the evil options are the most kick the dog I've seen in the game. Oh, you mean like in, what's it called? The Last of Us Part 2? Some of them can be very kick the dog, yes. But it all makes sense in context of the story. So it's like, like, it's a video game, so I'm like, this isn't how I would act. Like, every time I make that decision, I'm like, okay, this is not what I would do. I'm doing the opposite of what I would actually do. I kind of want to play the Infamous games so some of you can see how bad it is. Not how bad, but how like evil the bad options are, or the renegade dark options. Like one of the things that they want you to. So in the Infamous series, I know this isn't Mass Effect we're talking about, but I'm trying to talk until we get to the end of the credits here. When we do, I'll get back on the gameplay screen. The first 2 games are great. What's your opinion on Second Son? I love it personally. I think it was really fun. Unfortunately, it didn't sell well, so we never got another game. But it was really fun. I really liked Second Son. The first game, when it came out, was really good. Looking back on it, it's very bare bones because all the decisions don't actually affect anything. Like there's one decision near the end where it's like, you can do the good option and save like 12 doctors who are about to be killed, or save your girlfriend. You pick save your girlfriend. Turns out your girlfriend wasn't on there. She was in the group with the 12 doctors. You go to save the doctors, well, you let your girlfriend die. It was like a very much the illusion of choice in video games sort of situation. And that's why I think the first one has a few problems where it's like your choices don't really matter to the overall story of the first game. In the second game, they matter a lot more. And then in the third game, they matter a lot too. But in the first one, they basically don't matter at all. Another thing that is so in the second game, there's this part where when you save people, if you're going the good option, it'll give you more good power-ups, and or good points. I forget what they're called. I'll just call them saint points. Let's call them that. Saint points, and the more saint points you have, the more abilities you can unlock on the good option. And then if you go on the other side, you get devil points, and the more evil things you do, the more devil points you get, and the stronger your devil powers become, basically. And if you go in between the middle, you don't really get that strong by the end of the game. So it really incentivizes you to pick one or the other. And an example is, like, if you go into an area where there are people injured, right? You can be like, oh, here, I'll help heal you or something. And you'll lose some energy for a bit, which you can gain back. It takes a while to gain it back, but you can gain it back. But then you'll get more good points. Or you can kill them. You can kill people who are, like, injured or dying. Another thing you can do is, like, there will be protesters. You can just ignore them, which will give you no points. Or you can kill them to get dark points. Like, it's literally, like, dark shit. You're not just like, oh, there's a kid on the street who wants $5, and you say, no. It's like people who are just going, we don't want these people with power. Like, they're just protesting. You just murder them. Just straight up, you're literally just straight up murdering them. Or, like, there could be a kid who's, like, injured, and you, like, kick him in the face. Like, it's, like, dark shit sometimes. Like, holy fuck. Like, you feel bad when you do it, unless you're a sociopath. The only reason I don't feel bad is because I realize it's a video game, and I would not do this in real life. And it's not even the option I want outside of this specific game. Like, every other game I've played, I do the good option I can usually do. Unless I look up a guide and it's like, actually, in this situation, you want to do the bad option for X reason. But yeah, it really does have, like, really heavy kick the dog. I think there is even a point where you can, like, choose to save a dog or murder it, and those are your choices. I mean, you can't ignore it too, but I think you can just, like, there's a part where there's, like, a dog in a cage and it's gonna die, and you can either just kill it faster. I remember there was one where it was like, this is a good option or a bad option, and the good option would actually be worse in my opinion than the bad option. It also had Infamous 2 also had one of my wait, yeah, we're near the end, so we're gonna go back to the. Oh, my timing is perfecto. I know credits. Me am no. And we return back to the beginning. And chat, let's see, it's only 5:20, but that is the end of Mass Effect 1. We have finished the story. There is no more to play, so I'll go back to Cammy. I forgot if there was an after credit scene or not. Let's see. Nuanced evil is so tough to portray in games because it's hard to measure intention in a game, only effect. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I think Mass Effect works so well, is because your intentions have an effect on the universe and the world and the story for a big portion of the games. There's, in the first one, not too much. It mostly affects later games. I will say one problem, not one problem. I will say I understand why people were not, and some people are still not happy with the ending of the third game. I actually really like the ending of the third game, but I saw it after they had the hot fix. I won't explain what the hot fix is until we get there, because it's kind of a spoiler. So don't say what it is, just for those in the chat. It does feel a little bit like all your choices up to that point might not mean anything, but if you remember everything up before that point, like literally before the very end, all your choices can affect some huge shit by the end of the game. Like huge shit. I won't say what. But if you think of like the biggest things they've told us about in this game, you affect those by the end of the third game. And your choices beforehand equal whether or not you get the best choice or the most good choice. And some of the choices in the second game too. But again, it's hard to do intention only effect. That's why I think Mass Effect works so well. And I really hope that the next Mass Effect game, Mass Effect 4 or whatever they're going to call it, it's not Mass Effect 5. Anybody who calls it Mass Effect 5 is wrong. Because people go like, oh, it's Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 4 is Mass Effect Andromeda, even though they straight up said, no, Mass Effect Andromeda is not Mass Effect 4. It is a spin-off game. Much like how there's Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations. And then, after Revelations, there's Assassin's Creed 3. Okay? So, the next game coming out is not Mass Effect 5. It'll either be called Mass Effect 4 or Mass Effect whatever other title. If they call it Mass Effect 5, that's not... a lot of people are going to be annoyed by that. But the next Mass Effect game, I hope that BioWare has gotten back to their roots of making good stories, good world building, good characters, and figuring out paths for your decisions to make an effect. I really hope so. Guys, I would like to once again thank each and every one of you for joining us in Volume 1 of the Chronicles of the Golden Banana. We will continue after probably a week from this, because there's some content I want to put out before the next one comes out for reasons you'll understand when the content's coming out. Until then, everyone, thank you very much. We are going to go raid someone. Let's see if there's anyone to raid. I should have probably been checking this when we were talking. Looks like there's no one that we would normally raid. So just to have some chill after the some chill time, we're gonna go raid Turtles and Chill because we like turtles and we like chilling. It did not save like I wanted it to. So guys, copy that first message. Close this out with the music. Ding, 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 ding. Let's exit out of Mass Effect. See you all Monday. Yes, we will see you on Magical Mondays. Till then, guys, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Most importantly, be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. Don't forget, we'll see you again in the Chronicles of the Golden Banana within a week and a half-ish. We'll see. Until then, thank you all for joining us. Remember, ape together, strong. Oonga boonga, oonga boonga. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me. Who believes in you? Oonga boonga.